Hello, Rich.
Hello. Hi, Zach.
Hello, and thank you for joining me.
Hey, my pleasure.
Well, if it's all right with you, may we start?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, first thing I'd like to ask is how did you get into running?
Well, I've always been a runner. Um, in my teens and my 20s, I would participate in 5K runs throughout the Niagara region, and I was a casual runner, so I enjoyed running, but it was always 5K, nothing more than that, really.
All right. So, what's been your most recent, in the past 2 years? I understand you've been running in honor of the late Julianne Misk.
That's correct.
Well, if it's all right with you, would you mind telling us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So, Julianne unfortunately passed away in July of 2020. And I've known Julianne's parents for many, many years. And as you know, they're a wonderful family, the Misk family. Um, Let me sort of back up for a moment here as to the chronological order of what took place. I began running again during COVID. So it was early 2020 that I thought, I'm going to start running again. And I started running every day. And I saw on Facebook there was a challenge, 100 challenge that Mike Strange had challenged Julianne to. And Julianne put a video out where she was running 100 meters at her home. And, she was stricken with cancer, and she decided she was going to take Mike Strange's 100 challenge, and she doubled it. Actually, she ran 100 meters out and she ran 100 meters back. And I saw this video on. How special is that? This young lady who's going through quite the battle has the determination to take somebody's challenge and do something that physical, and I'm sure it must have been very difficult for her. So I had been about I don't know, about 20 days into my running, and at that point I said, okay, I'm going to personal challenge myself. I'm going to run 100 days in a row. I'm not going to tell anybody, and see what happens. So I started running every day, continued running every day, I should say. And sadly, on my day 50, Julianne passed away. So that's where my 100-day challenge became more of a memorial run, if you will, for Julianne, keeping her name out there. She was a runner. She was an avid runner, an athlete. And I thought any opportunity I had to bring attention to this young lady who was brave, I thought I'll do it. So I started running every single day. I had people join me in my runs. We were raising funds, still raising funds, and all in Julianne's name. And that's where we are today.
I understand. You've done a lot of good.
Well, I'm just putting one foot in front of the other, and I'm just out there running. It's the others who have run with me and who have donated. The people and I don't take it lightly that when I post about Julianne and I post about my runs, it's an opportunity for people to think about her, to think about her family, mention her name. I think it's important when somebody passes to keep their memory alive. And clearly, I don't have to tell the Misk family how to do that, but I'm just doing one small part of trying to keep Julianne's memory alive.
I understand. So, I understand you were chosen to be part of the Canada Games torch-bearing run.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I was nominated by Julianne's parents, Bernadette and Joe, and I was pleased to get the email about a month ago that I was selected to be part of the torch relay. and I know you're going to be running with me, and I'm excited about that.
As am
I've
I.
got about a dozen people that are going to be running with me. I don't have all the details. I do know it's on June 26th, Sunday, June 26th. They've given me a window sometime that morning, but I expect to get more details this weekend, and I'm excited to be carrying the torch. And you know, the Summer Games is a special event being held in the Niagara region. I think we're very fortunate to have that event here, and I'm very, very happy and honored. The torch run for me is going to be for Julianne, in honor of Julianne and in her memory, because I know if she was still with us, she'd probably be one of those torch runners. So I'm certainly not taking her place, but I want to run for her.
I understand, and I have no doubt you're right. Before we wrap things up, Rich, I was wondering if I might ask you just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever done the Niagara Falls 5K? As I know Julianne did that one all but religiously.
I have not done that one. You know, I'm in the golf business right now, and that's my full-time employment. And summer's my busy season, so unfortunately, a lot of these events it's difficult for me to schedule. But I'm fully aware of that event. I know you have participated. Julianne has as well. It's a great event, and I hope someday that I'll be able to participate.
Well, without putting you on the spot, I hope I'm not.
No, not at all.
I was named an ambassador for the event.
Wonderful.
Meaning I'm charged to promote it and hopefully recruit some people to take part. And if I may, I'd like to invite you to do so if you can find the time.
What's the date of the event?
October 23rd, 2022.
You know what? That shouldn't be a problem, because that's off season for me. So I'll commit to it today. I certainly will participate. How's that?
All right, and I will send you something that I have, a discount code for 10%.
Wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate that.
As an ambassador, I was given free entry and 10 discount codes for friends.
Well, thank you.
And thank you, Rich, for your time. I can honestly say that it will be a privilege to run with you. And even more so, knowing that Julianne will surely be smiling down on everyone.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I'm looking forward to having you by my side that day, Zach.
Thank you. And that should do. Have a good day, Rich.
Thanks again. I appreciate the time.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.